Okay. All right. So, hello, beloved church family of the Oakland Center for Spiritual Living. My name is Judith Roberts, and I am your host tonight. I welcome you to our midweek Oasis Wednesday night service. As you will experience tonight, our Wednesday night Oasis is a place where we can come together as a community to be spiritually refreshed between Sundays. Most Wednesday night services build upon the theme of the previous Sunday, sharing in a satsang style, expressing science of mind principles and practices with the intention that these gatherings be informal, intimate, and interactive. Our annual theme for 2024 is A Grand Rising. Our monthly theme for September is Pieces into Peace. Last Sunday, Reverend Sunshine Michelle introduced ideas inspired by the talk title of Imagine Peace. Tonight, our speaker will continue the exploration of the same topic. So as we gather tonight, I really want to welcome you. Early in her ministry with us, Reverend Sunshine Michelle invited us to come to the center well. To do so, she shared these 6 C's for us to consider and incorporate.
Right.
Come with a heart of love and tenderness, compassion. Come ready to exchange openly, communication. Come in friendship and family, camaraderie. Come in harmony and ready to share, communion. Come in partnership and cooperation, collaboration. Come in spiritual awareness and truth, consciousness. So as we move into the program tonight, these 6 C's are the premise of sharing a wonderful evening with you tonight. If you are new to our community or watching our recording, please visit our homepage, www.oaklandcsl.org, and click on the I'm New icon and look at the lower left-hand corner of that page to submit your email address. Once you do, you'll begin receiving the village news, which comes out once a week on Thursdays in your email. It has all the information on what is happening at the center in the coming weeks. Before we get started with the talk, please mute your audio microphone during tonight's service. You can leave your camera on. When you mute your audio microphone, it will improve the quality of our recording and tonight's transmission. Please stay tuned through the end of the service to receive special and important announcements. So I want to introduce our speaker tonight, who is Christopher Brown, and he will be speaking also on Imagine Peace. Christopher knows that we are all independent researchers trying to figure out the mysteries of life. His research has taught him to reject any wisdom that does not know how to cry, any philosophy which does not know laughter, and any greatness which is not humbled by the joy of children. So the best we can do is to hold each other's hand as we walk through the mysteries of life together. And Christopher is also known as a dismantler of illusion. He is a practitioner with the Oakland Center and sort of a man of so many abilities we can't even list them all. He's a great asset to our community. So Christopher, thank you in advance for being our speaker tonight. And one additional note before we begin, CSL with its monthly themes. Oh, well, no, this is actually not something I need to say tonight. So I want to just move into the service. And Christopher, you had said that you will do the honor of opening us in prayer.
Certainly. Thank you, Judith, for that stunning introduction. Now, if I can only live up to it. So let's take a collective breath together. And in doing so, we arrive at exactly where we are right now. And in Zen, we will call it no lean, not leaning forward or against anything, but just arriving in a balanced state right here. And in this balance, this is the harmony that we have between and in this moment. And so as we enter into this evening together, I bless our time together. I bless all of the wonderful sharing that will occur. I bless the courage that will come from people raising their hand and speaking in a very intimate way. I also bless the wisdom that will follow. All of this I hold in high regard as we simply allow this evening to unfold magically and deliberately. And for this, I am grateful as we release this prayer by saying, and so it is. And so, I've heard John Lennon's song, Imagine, so many times, and I love the melody and I love the concept. But when I start to enter into it, imagine peace. Now, that's a tough one. Imagine all of the world living life as one in peace and harmony. Does that mean the animals don't eat each other anymore? Does that mean there's no more hurricanes? Does that mean, or does that mean that human beings are no longer greedy and they don't fight each other anymore? And maybe that's also part of the dance of life. Maybe war is part of the dance of life, because it certainly has been happening since the very beginning. There's always somebody that wants to that wants what you have and will want to take it away from you. And a fight ensues. So I think the first question is peace on earth really possible? And I'm not going to answer that. That's for you to arrive at. But is it really possible? And another aspect of it, is peace good or bad? Or is it just, I don't know. But I do know that peace is a concept, because you can't have peace in the past and you can't have peace in the future. I can only be peaceful now. I can only live this moment now. So it kind of gets back to, where am I in relationship to this moment? Am I at ease with this moment, or am I fighting this moment? This afternoon I was fighting. Oh, I came to work and someone had broken into the job site and stolen the tools, and I've gotten my tools, and these were precious tools I'd had for so long. And it was like, I can't replace them. I have to make them again for the fourth or fifth time. So I noticed I was all worked up. I had lost all of my cool, my peace. And how funny it is that something can occur in circumstances, and all of a sudden I have lost my cool. I've lost my peace. I know I'm probably the only one, although my friend John lost his cool. And he was talking to me about working on his Austin Healey. He has this antique car, and he was nose head deep into the engine, trying to put a bolt on way inside underneath the car. And it wasn't going on. And the harder he tried, the madder he got, until he was fuming. He said, I came out from that car, and I was like Yosemite Sam, running around shooting my guns off like in the cartoons. He said, I was livid. And after I calmed down, he said, that bolt got the best of me. That bolt took all my power. And when he said it, he said, oh, no, it didn't. I gave that bolt all of my power. Whoa. When we lose our peace, where are we placing our identity? What are we placing our values on? Where are we placing our power? Or do we give it away when it's not meeting our expectation? See, the bolt wasn't going on. It wasn't meeting John's expectation. He wasn't having a good time. I know it's all happened to us. And we pull out our sword and we start to swing the sword around, trying to make it better. That's our strategy. Now, where did we learn that strategy? Oh, that's an easy one. You just have to go back to childhood, to the little baby, the 6-month, the toddler, or actually from the newborn. The newborn has a wet diaper and is hungry. The newborn doesn't say, hey, mom, could you please come over and change my diaper? No. The newborn takes out its sword and starts attacking anything in the room with this scream that is blood curdling and will definitely get your attention. And so getting our own way with this wah is this crying, this anger is very powerful, and it's hardwired into us. And so if you think about it, whenever we start to get upset, something triggers all the way back to our helpless days as a baby. Now, as a newborn, we don't know any better. We don't have any strategies for getting our needs met. All we have is that one strategy, and one size fits all. But that strategy is dormant and it lies within us. And so you ask, where's the peace? Well, we can be peaceful as long as we're not stressed. As soon as we're stressed, we can lose our peace. So we're going to start with a first exercise. And Helene is our wonderful Zoom hostess, Zoom expert. And she's going to break us out into either 2s or 3s within a group, and it'll be about 6 or 7 minutes. And I want you to share with your partner there, and you're going to have a wonderful partner, I guarantee it. What does peace look like for you? If you can imagine world peace or yourself being really peaceful, what does that feel like? What does that look like? So that if I saw you, I go, wow, you are really peaceful. You kind of get the idea. So with your partner, you're going to be talking about, what does peace look like for you? How would you imagine peace being? Okay, Helene, if you could break us out, please. We're going to give her good props. She's doing a great job. Oh, here we come. I'll continue to talk and she will break us out when she gets that all figured out. There's a few glitches here we're working on. We can welcome TC. Hello. And Andrea. Hi. And who else has come in? Oh, I guess that's it. Oh, here we go.